Okay, this is a solo boxing technique workout for experienced practitioners. It's going to be 11 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest periods. We're going to cover everything from footwork and head movement to punching, including straight punches, hook punches, uppercuts, overhands. We're going to do combinations, we're going to do counter combinations, counter striking. So you're going to need a hanging heavy bag, you're going to need gloves, and you're going to need floor space, and that's pretty much it. Follow along with the instruction, and make sure you do some stretching. We have a pre-workout stretch complex you can do on our site, on our YouTube channel. Check that out. Also, you want to make sure you do some post-workout stretching. I'll remind you of that later as well. Enjoy the workout. Okay, this first drill is just a warm-up drill. It's a Tai Chi warm-up. You're going to start with your feet wide, back straight up, and you're going to squat down, bring your fingers, drag them across the ground, come up like this. All right? Then you're going to push straight out in front of you. Drag your fingers across the ground, keep your back straight. You're going to go out to the side. Fingers across the ground, up to the ceiling. Fingers across the ground. Lunge to one side and push out. Come back. Lunge to the other side and push out. Come back. That's going to be the drill coming up next. All right, this first drill is going to be a footwork circle drill. So you're going to get a fighting stance, and you're going to move forward. You're going to move backwards. You're going to switch stances by stepping backwards, move forwards and backwards. Come back here, and we're going to move laterally. Right? On my count, you're going to switch direction and go the other way. I'm going to start that whole process over again, and that'll be the drill coming up. All right, this shadow fighting drill is ducking, slipping, and rolling, or evasions, while moving forward and backwards. It's basically head movement. All right, so you're going to start in a fighting stance, and you're just going to follow along with me. We're going to go duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. Duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. Then you're going to go backwards. Duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. Duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. Then we're going to switch stances. Just follow along with me for the duration of the drill. Okay, this heavy bag drill is real simple. We're just throwing straight punches on the bag. All right, so that can mean you can go single punches, jabs and crosses. You can throw them in combination, multiple strikes. You can throw flurries, but all straight punches for the duration of the drill. You're going to be moving around the bag as you throw those strikes, and work on technique. All right, work on making sure that you're snapping that jab out, hitting with the front two knuckles, turning the thumb down. Right, bring it straight back to your face. All right, work on the technique. That's the purpose of the drill. Coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is real simple hook punches on the heavy bag. Working technique, all right, focusing on proper execution. You can throw single punches, or you can throw combinations, or you can just alternate, all right, but make sure you're stepping off, you're coming across with that right angle arm, right, rotating your body, rotating your hips and shoulders. Other side, you can vary the heights, you can go low, you can go high, combinations, double up on one side, etc. Or you can throw the dragging hook across as well. All right, but work all hook punches for the duration of this drill. Coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is uppercut punches. So basically you're just working your uppercut punch technique the whole time on the heavy bag. You can throw single strikes, you can just alternate sides, or you can throw combinations. You could double up on one side, throw them to the body, throw them to the head, move around the bag the whole time. But make sure when you throw that punch, right, you're cracking your knees and you're popping up and firing that out like a piston and bring it straight back to your face. All right, so just work that uppercut punch technique for the duration of the drill. Coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is overhand punches. All right, you're just working your overhand punch technique for the duration of the time period, both left hand and right hand. Remember, make sure when you're doing this, it's like a straight punch, except you're allowing your elbow to drift up and come down on the bridge of the nose, for example. When you throw the lead hand, make sure you step out to the side and come down, right? And make sure you bring your elbow back down, back to a fighting stance after you throw each punch. You can throw them in combination, you can double up on one side, or you can alternate, but just work that overhand punch technique for the duration of the drill. Coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is going to be boxing combinations. You're going to need your heavy bag and you need some gloves, right? Basically, what you're going to do is your work boxing combos. You know, typically 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes at a time of different types. Right? Make sure you're working technique, moving around the bag, right? Slipping and rolling at the same time. Multiple different strike types. Keep moving. Imagine you're fighting an imaginary opponent, and that'll be the drill. Boxing combinations coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is going to be boxing combinations. You're going to need your heavy bag and you need some gloves, right? Basically, what you're going to do is your work boxing combos. You know, typically 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes at a time of different types. Right? Make sure you're working technique, moving around the bag, right? Slipping and rolling at the same time. Multiple different strike types. Keep moving. Imagine you're fighting an imaginary opponent, and that'll be the drill. Boxing combinations coming up. Okay, this heavy bag drill is boxing counter strikes with a single strike. So as opposed to a combination. So it's really just about drill and memorization of the various techniques. So think about, an incoming straight punch or a hook punch or an overhand or an uppercut to your head, and think about the appropriate counter punch to that strike. So for example, you got a straight punch coming to your head, slip under, and go to with a straight to the body. Right? If you got a hook punch coming to your head, roll under, straight to the head, right? Just examples. You can follow along. I'm actually going to be doing, during this video, stating specific counters. So you can follow along with those and do exactly as I'm doing them, or you can make up your own single counter strikes for the duration of the drill. Coming up. Time to do a straight punch to the head with a duck and then straight to the body. Time to do a straight punch to the head with a slip and a hook to the body. Time to do a straight punch to the head with an overhead block and an uppercut punch to the body. Time to do a hook punch to the head with a roll to the outside and a straight punch to the head. Time to do a hook punch to the head with a roll to the outside with a dragging hook to the body. Time to do a hook punch to the head with a cover block and an uppercut punch to the head. Time to do an uppercut punch to the head with a boom block to the outside and a straight punch to the head. Time to do an uppercut punch to the head with a slip to the outside and hook punch to the body. Time to an uppercut punch to the head with a boom block to the outside and an uppercut punch to the body. Time to an overhand punch to the head with a roll to the outside and a straight punch to the head. Time to an overhand punch to the head with a slip to the outside and hook punch to the body. Time to an overhand punch to the head with an overhead block and an uppercut punch to the body. After a straight punch to the body, an elbow block, and a straight punch to the head. After a hook punch to the body, an elbow block, and an uppercut punch to the head. After an uppercut punch to the body, with a slip and elbow block to the outside, and a hook punch to the head. Time to a straight punch to the head with a wrist block to the outside and a straight punch to the head. Time to a straight punch to the head with a wrist block to the inside and a straight punch to the head. Time to a straight punch to the head with a wrist block to the outside and the same side, straight punch to the head. And do a straight punch to the head with a wrist lock to the inside, and the same hand straight punch to the head. And do a straight punch to the head with a wrist lock across to the inside, and a straight punch to the head. And do a straight punch to the head with a duck, an uppercut punch to the head. Okay, for this heavy bag drill, we're doing boxing counter combinations. So fists only, punching only, but it's going to be off of a counter to your opponent's strike. So imagine a strike coming in. So for example, you got a straight punch coming at the head. So you slip it and you go for a combination. Other side can be the same thing. All right, then you can work on a hook. So hook coming in, roll it, and a combination. So always imagine, throwing out combination as a counter off your opponent's strike. That's what you got for the upcoming drill. Okay, now that we've completed the workout, I'd strongly recommend that you do some post-workout stretching. So you can either do that either on your own with the stretching techniques that you know, or you can use the post-workout stretch complex video that we have in our video library on the channel. So take a look at that. It's about 10 minutes long. I strongly recommend you do that. Hope you enjoyed the workout. If you found this video useful and you want to see more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We upload videos at least once a week. Thanks for watching.